So you hit publish on the blog post you've been working so hard on, but when you tell your Instagram followers that you have a new blog post live, they just aren't going to your website. Why is that, and how can you actually convert your Instagram followers into readers of your blog? In this video, I'll be sharing 5 creative ways to promote your blog posts on Instagram so that your followers leave skid marks to head to your site. My first tip is to take advantage of that URL space that Instagram gives you by promoting any new blog post through the link in your bio. Your bio is a great place to promote a new blog post because typically people that are engaged in your content on Instagram head to the link in your bio to consume even more of your content and explore the web of value that you have published online. Now, you shouldn't just write new blog post in your bio and expect people to head to your blog. You need to make clear what is in it for them. So if they click that link, they have plenty of motivation to get off Instagram and go to your blog. For example, if you just went live with a blog post about the top credit cards for travel, instead of writing new travel blog post, write how to travel for free. This is a much more enticing way of getting people to click that link. So think, what struggle does your blog post solve of your audience's, or what desire does your blog post fulfill? Use that bio space to shout that out. My second tip is to give away small snippets of value from your blog post on your Instagram and then direct your followers to your blog to learn more. This is a form of what's called content stacking or content bundling, and besides being a great method for promoting your blog posts to your Instagram audience, it's also a really easy way to come up with content to create for Instagram without needing to reinvent the wheel. Because within one single blog post, there are at least 10 micro pieces of content that you can pull out for Instagram, sometimes more. You can do this through any type of Instagram content, whether it's a caption on a photo, a reel, an Instagram story, or an IGTV. The overall idea is to give away some pieces of the blog post that you've created, and then say something like, for more, read this blog post. For example, if you just published this blog post called 10 Ways to Make More Money as an Influencer, you could write a caption that lists out 5 of the ways with a call to action at the end that tells my audience to go to my latest blog post for 5 more monetization methods and tactical next steps for each. My third tip for promoting your blog post on Instagram is to design eye-catching Instagram stories like this one I made to promote one of my blog posts. It's on brand with the colors, visually exciting, and you can easily see what the topic of the blog post is about from this one slide. This is a really effective way to promote a blog post on your Instagram because you can create a simple template for this Instagram story in something like Canva, and when you have a new blog post, just swap out the photos and the text and you'll be good to go. Ideally on these Instagram stories, you should have one frame with the title of the blog post and then another frame that breaks down what your audience will actually learn inside of the blog post so that they can see the value in heading to your blog. Now, if you don't have the 10,000 followers on Instagram and the swipe up feature on your stories, don't worry. You can always tell them on your stories to go to the link in your bio or to send you a message for the link to the blog post. My fourth tip is to get your audience involved in the process. One of the best ways to engage your audience and get them excited about what you're creating is to get their thoughts and feedback at every step. When you're putting together your content calendar, ask your audience on stories with a poll about which blog post topic they are most interested in reading about. Then you can be sure that you're creating content they actually want to see. As you're writing your blog post, give sneak peeks in your stories, teasing how much value is in the post. Use the handy countdown timer on Instagram stories as a means to generate excitement for when the blog post goes live. And of course, once your blog post is actually live, use the other methods on this list to promote it. Last but not least, run a giveaway. This can be a really fun and creative way to both get eyeballs on your blog and give back to your community. When running a giveaway, the first thing you need to decide is what you're giving away. So my recommendation for this is to keep it under $50 since it's a small giveaway and keep the prize within your niche. For example, if you're a travel blogger, you could give away a $50 Airbnb gift card, or if you're a beauty blogger, you could give away a popular beauty product under $50. Whatever you choose as your prize, make sure that it is very specific to your niche and that you know your audience would want it. Next, you need to decide on the parameters of the giveaway, or in other words, how your audience will actually enter to win the prize. You could ask them to leave a comment on your latest blog post, you could ask them to read the blog post and comment their biggest takeaway on your latest post, or you could ask them to share your blog post on their stories. Finally, establish the last day to enter the giveaway and randomly choose and announce the winner. So happy promoting. Let me know in the comments if you try out any or all of these tips and let me know which worked best for you. Before you X out of this page, make sure to hit subscribe as I have plenty more videos coming to this channel all about turning your blog into a profitable business. The next video from me will help you create a strategic content plan for your blog and you definitely don't want to miss it. Bye for now.